Knowles not doing quite enough. Maybe if it was the Ghost Camp. Actually get aggressive here, catching Moon Meander. Bryle's going to go for the kill onto Januel, and they might be able to get that kill first. They're going to be able to get the first blood, and now Moon Meander, he's actually fine. The slowdown of Bryle, the Courier is going to die. Raven is also going to be in trouble here. Bryle is going to keep this chase up. Raven,
he lost stacks.
Oh, he lost the stacks. That's really bad, but Moon Meander's still on there on the other side to collect the kill. Massive pickup. At the same time, Phoenix does die bottom lane to the Hoodwinks, so...
Get him the levels, or if you can leave the lane and give it to him, which is not usually reliable these days. Top Viper.
They do still have the grab here. Shackles for Moon Meander, but there are too many heroes here, especially with the TP. And oh, it's just enough. Big kill from Armel.
Armel, he's just running back bottom.
Yeah, and they're going to be able to catch him too. Doesn't even need Armel's help, it looks like. Just jabs and DJ, maybe not.
Spirit.
Oh, the burn, the poison from the Green Dragon brings down Tomato. But there is still the power against Roshan for Shadow Shaman. And they may be interrupted here in a really bad way. They do manage to get the Soulbind onto two, but the blast actually knocks them apart. Roshan's just about to fall. They're going to get in there with the Inkswell, but the Ace already been picked. Oh, Jabs picks it up right in front of the Viper. DJ, he survives, gets off his ultimate, slows down Quinn a little bit more. He tries to get him a Sunray heal. Is that going to be enough? No, blasted back, right back into the rest of Fnatic. Quinn does manage to take away that Aegis. Stroke of Fate misses. Quinn, does he live here? Tomato actually, the last little blast. Oh, he gets some Armel. Fence here, Armel setting up. Tower's gonna fall. They get the Soulbind to be able to stop the TP out. Dubu's stuck inside the War Trap, and he's dead. Fortunately, Quinn does not get hit by that sharpshooter.
Moon setting up bottom, he has Blink.
You're going to try and hex Blink Spear back or something. They're going to go for it right as he starts backing away. They feel like this. Oh, no, they actually go for it. But he's already popped the Rage. And now Mars with the Miss Spear is feeling a little awkward. But Armel may still be burned down. Might be able to get that one kill, and they do manage to get it. The egg is going to force the rest of Fnatic to retreat. In fact, DJ may end up dying here. Bryle didn't commit for that one. He's got to get out of here as now Jabs is going to show up. Lifestealer gets on top of Bryle. Bryle has nothing to save him here. The Sunray's not going to be enough heal by itself. And they see Raven, they deal with the ward, Hex, and immediately blink out. They don't want to try the same thing twice, but they're going to get caught. Jabs, Dragon Tail first. Raven on his way, slows down Quinn, slowing him down to a crawl with a Solar Bind. Oh, the double shots come in, and they do manage to catch him. Bryle trying to keep his distance. The Inkswell is not going to be able to get the stun. Moon Meander quickly deals with the Hex. Nice Hex out, and it's going to be able to put Raven in an awkward spot with the, oh no, the Shackles now. Also the Wukong's command, cutting him into a corner that Jabs joined in. Oh dear, that was unfortunate for Fnatic. It did cost Quinn his buyback to ensure that team fight for TSM FTX, and apparently Fnatic's not done. Oh, what a bushwhack! A three-man from DJ with the blast burning through at least Bryle, maybe more. The Solar Bind, they're actually going to be able to cut down that bind thanks to the egg usage here. They're spearing back into that egg. DJ will fall as a result, and they're going to go for more. Moon Meander pounces onto Armel, a massive one. And they're going to be able to get it no problem. The level 16 Keeper of the Light with 12,000 net worth goes down. Look at how much gold he gives away.
I think you just do this.
They know, they spotted Tomato on top of the trees. They wanted to be able to go for him. They take the ward that was placed in, and they're going to start dealing with this, but I mean, there still is really good poke from the Stroke of Fate and the Illuminate Blast that come in.
As long as Tomato doesn't get jump stunned all in.
Oh yeah, he's going to preemptively pop his ultimate. Raven's going to go for it though. With the Inkswell stun, maybe they can get it. No, it's going to be a race for it. Raven, no, Tomato picks up the Aegis. Quinn, meanwhile, Arena that catches two in the back lines. They manage to be able to deal with both Jabs and Januel beautifully. The Lifesteal's actually going to pop out and see if he can re-threaten some of these heroes of TSM. They catch one with the bushwhack. Moon Meander's going to die. Dubu trying to dive his way out of here, but a bigger kill would be Tomato. Take away that Aegis and maybe even a second line, but they can't quite stop him.
Got the vessel.
Jumps into the trees. As long as he keeps hopping south, he'll be good. Really well timed to defend bottom lane. Oh, no, the rage came out just as Moon Meander tried to go for the jump. Now, Bryle does manage to get the Viper Strike, but there is going to be the save of the Infest. Jab's going in. A big fireball that Moon Meander's just going to get burned out from with the help of the Infest as well. But a spear actually catches Raven. He has another rage coming in with a Satanic as well. But if he stays alive through this, it's going to be enough. Now they can go back in with Armel. That's exactly right. Quinn doesn't have his BKB. Armel offering him a hand in friendship or in foe. Armel diving in deep with this BKB, blasting Bryle back in. The Bushwhack is there as well. Armel starts backing up, throws one last round of nukes, and that finishes up the Viper. Now the stun in. Oh, Fnatic are absolutely relentless, and they might just be able to kill the Monkey King twice here, as, yeah, he's immediately going to be caught by the Bushwhack, and Sunray will not do anything to save him. Dubu's dead as well. He's silenced. He's ethereal bladed. Maybe he can get rampage for Armel. What a beast. What an absolute read to just run into the enemy team like that with his BKB and make sure that no one can escape.
This man thought he was a god. He might be a god this game.
Yeah.
Adding 5 to that stat total. Hope you had him in your fantasy. This game will push him up there.
Oh yeah, where's my fantasy?
He did that fight. What was the damage output on that fight? 8,000 damage from this copper. The next closest was 3,500.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's ridiculous. What is this hero?
Tried to go for the spear. Doesn't catch him. May be punished. Will be punished. He's going to be forced to use the BKB. Now they're going to try and... Okay, they can't keep jabs in check here. Soulbind, that's going to be enough. The double blast coming in from Armel to finish off Moon Meander and do some damage when they're the ones frontlining like that. They have no rage. Genuel is going to be saved by the Infest for now, but he's still going to get popped. There's too much damage here. Moon Meander instantly gets the Hex off. A two-man Bushwhack, though. And Raven, he gets off the rage and now turns. Satanic doesn't get a whole lot of time to be able to use it. He's chasing on the trees. Speared up inside the Wukong's command. They can't save him. Fnatic, they need to be able to get out of here, but they think they can still fight, it looks like. They're playing around. Armel's blasting. Look at him slowing down Quinn constantly. Jabs does get caught here, but he pops his BKB. Quinn is going to get burned out. Armel is destroying this back line while Monkey King's being chased down by Jabs. They caught him with the Solar Bind as well. He can't get out of here. He's slowed down. Inkswell's stun. No carry, no problem for Fnatic.
Ags, you can save his Shaman, but that'd be too much to ask.
Blink stun. Tomato.
Viper's just gone.
Yeah. Tomato trying to... Oh, the blast! It stopped him from getting up the trees, and now if they catch him right now with the... Okay, never mind. They're going to turn around. They're actually going to go for Raven here. Raven, who has a double damage, but if they keep him chain stun, it's going to be okay. The Soulbind's going to go out, and they need to be able to bring Tomato out of this area. The egg is eventually going to let up, and Fnatic go right back in for the kill. They finish him off. They catch Moon Meander as well. He's going to get shot down. Bushwhack pulls in Dubu to his death, and Quinn, the only member of Quincy crew and the only survivor
for TSM. Yeah, they have to find some really good initiations, and that's the problem with this mid Coddle, why he's so annoying in this game.
Initiation, they almost get it. Force Staff gets him away. Hurricane Pike keeps a little distance from this Dragon Knight. He's going to be forced to use his BKB. The Wukong's command is really well placed, but Jabs can just float over the area with his Black Dragon. Oh, what a Bushwhack. A two-man. Bryle in some trouble, but there is going to be that egg. That caused a little defense here. Quinn does manage to catch a really good arena, but the rest of his team was kind of stuck on the high ground. Oh, Moon Meander tries to grab him again, but the Infest, and now Moon's going to get turned around on. They do have the arena. They try and hit for the spears. They do manage to take the first light. The spear actually landed on DJ, but Tomato doesn't have the Wukong's command. Quinn and Bryle are chasing in, but Raven is right in the middle of everybody right now. Armel does finally go down. Quinn finishes him off, but Raven is totally uncontested right now. Turns around, Viper Strike. Oh, God, it's so close, but the slows, they're just enough. They turn around, slow him down a little bit more. They have the spear back. He's got a rage. He's got a TP. He can get out here.
Here's Infested Dragon Knight. That's a good find.
That is a very, very good find. One of the best. He does have buyback, though. Quinn's going to throw down an arena. Arena number 1. He does have a second one if they really want to try and kill Jabs here. Tomato, he wants it. He's going to jump forward. Quinn goes for another arena. This one does manage to catch Genuel as well as the Dragon Knight, but Raven's inside. He's already killed Moon Meander a second time here. The burnout, the Sunray. Oh, it's so close, but Jabs, He gets a Shadow Blade, he gets away. The sharpshooter shot hit Quinn, and Quinn won't be able to blink out and stay alive. Armel does take a bit of damage here, but he still has his Ethereal Blade if he wants to use it. Bryle, he's going to be slowed down. Solar Bind, he gets rid of that with the Manta up, and now the Ethereal Blade slows him down, and Abyssal as well. Ah, god damn that magic damage. E-Blade, Boomerang, Dagon, Solar Bind, he's taking like double the magic damage, and Dubu is going to perform a little disappearing act here. Fnatic going to go ahead and siege some fountains. Oh, fountain farming of Tomato.
The reward for a well-played game.
Woo! Fnatic put. Unfortunately, doesn't work. Now Ravage is on cooldown. And that means the side lanes can be pressured even further. We're going to see just that. An early rotation from Bryle. He says, screw it. The lane has pushed into the Beastmaster, into his tower. I'm going to make a rotation and secure a tower of my own. And he threw some heroes here. I think Fnatic did a really good job, though. They defended with just enough heroes while still pressuring top lane. So it looks like Dubu, Centaur stun, and will get picked off. He got a lot of armor of Armel, plus the fact that he can tank. Uh-oh. Scanned up. TSM FTX, they say, we know about this Roshan attempt.
This is a mirror from last game?
We've done this before. We're going to catch you in the action. Nice two-man set. Oh,
just dead.
What? He didn't get off the ultimate. He got popped. Roshan will die, and they pick up the Aegis, but they got to get out of here, or maybe not. Armel is actually using the haste rune to try and chase after these heroes, especially with the Stone Gaze being used. But as that fades away, they give up on it. Oh, Primal Roar doesn't manage to kill the Nyx assassin, but he has suicided into TSM FTX for that kill. Being able to instant hex Tomato. He's got the BKB. They're trying to force it out. Oh, nice. They pump fake the Ravage, but at the same time, Armel's going to be in a bit of trouble here. Fortunately, the Primal Roar is going to be able to stall out this Razor, and surrounded by the wards, he's actually in trouble with the Stone Gaze coming in from behind. Raven with beautiful positioning ensures 2 kills and maybe a third as Dubu looks to be able to Icarus dive his way out of danger and will be fine. Raven's like, there it is. They have a Hawk on Bryle and Moon Meander. They're going to be able to, oh, missed the ward trap. Can't quite go for the Shackles. Oh, he actually sidesteps the stun, and that Shackles was just good enough.
Mostly BKB heroes, but...
You all of a sudden just giving Dusa an extra 120. Oh, Tomato actually popping the BKB as soon as Armel blinks in. But once again, it's just a bit of a bait. They're going to be able to get the Primal Roar. Moonmander's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to be able to save this guy. Tomato just dies like that. At the same time, so does DJ. Gets kind of beat down by Roshan in the plasma field. Ravage on 4. Beautiful timing there from Armel. They didn't know they had the detection there. Quinn does manage to get off his BKB, and they don't have anything else to be able to respond. They're all into the pit, trying to pick up the Aegis as quick as possible, and he does manage to grab it just before the disables come in. A second life for Quinn. Can he actually win this fight, though? It's not looking great. TSM FTX being chased away. Spike Carapace does stall things, and he managed to get one more stun in. He's out of mana. Does have one, pops his Manta, Razor's back into play. They do manage to get a stun onto DJ as he hops in. Quinn slowed down. Armel trying to catch up to him. The anchor smash isn't quite good enough. Maybe a gush. He's got it up in a second. Oh, it's not enough either. Quidal survives. Dubu keeps him alive through all of it. And Bryle looking for a little bit more. Dives in, chases after Raven. No buybacks available. Tomato's going to catch up with the double damage gifted from Gaben himself to TSM FTX. To
Lord.
ensure that they do finish out this fight for a full wipe. DJ setting up, trying to get the chain stun, but with the heals coming in and now a TP coming out from Quinn, they're going to be able to at least get DJ in return. Moon Meander actually pops the Vendetta and will not die to the wards either. Armel is actually somewhere stuck inside the trees. TSM FTX didn't know quite where. They'll kill the Helm of the Overlord creep again, and Armel stealthily escapes through the side lane trees. He is going to get found. Moonmeander spots him. He says, I can break him. I can stun him. Follow it up. Chain the stuns. Keep Armel down now. The Ravage is coming up, but he opts not to even try and use smoke. It's going to break immediately. TSM, oh, they're actually going to go back in with BKB pop from jabs. Doesn't get hit. Oh, found the Lina. That's a really, really big kill. Quinn's gonna go down. Smoke gank successful. Wards, they decimate this Roshan super quickly.
TSM knows they're going to be here in time. This could be another Aegis snatch.
It could be, but they have to be able to commit. Bryle needs to be able to get in there. The boar is slowing things down. He does what he can to try and slow down the damage, but ultimately Fnatic have already taken it. They get a refresher shard. He is setting up right now. See if they can fight around this one. Fnatic backing away from the area, but want to be able to poke at Bryle as much as possible. Bryle, though, super tanky. The Heaven's Halberd, they've actually burned away the mana of Raven already. Maneuvering TSM FTX a little bit and beginning to poke away at this top lane. They're not going to be able to get a lane of barracks or even the melee here, so that'll start healing back up. Yeah.
Like if they get him on this Dusa, he doesn't get this build.
Oh, this is one of those situations. They're going to force him to fight around the burrow. They're going to go for a fast DK kill, and it looks like they should be able to get it too. They've already taken some damage from Armel, but TSM FTX doesn't feel comfortable committing. The buyback on the DK, though, and with the wards being cleared out, with no Ravage being available, well, they do have the shard still.
No DK beyond Lina. It's maybe the biggest thing here, and they still have another Ravage off this shard.
So if they get the right kind of initiation, do they have a smoke or anything? I feel like this is one of those times where if you can wrap around.
They have all the hawk vision in the world, right?
That's true, yeah.
Just a matter of choosing when to. Raven's trying to get some mana off the creeps. And they're going to go here. This needs to be a fight where TSM's ready to pop BKBs and take it with the egg.
Quinn trying to back out egg, immediately popped. Tomato gets his BKB off, but it's a little bit late, and the Roshan is immediately grabbed all up by Fnatic. The egg managed to snap up on Armel. They break him here, but they're trying to back away. Mood Meander, beautiful three-man stun is going to ensure Quincy gets up to the high ground. DJ's going to pursue Hex and out. Quinn decides to fight it. Man fighting up against Jabs as Nyx Assassin was the target for the rest of the team. They do manage to get that kill onto Jabs and get the rest of the heroes out. Maybe a slowdown from the Gush. Chivas, but the buyback from Moon Meander says he wants to keep fighting. He's going to be able to hit the Impale first. Follow up from Quinn.
Didn't break him,
bit
though.
of time, not broken, but the slows continue to reign. Unfortunately, the Force Staff, DJ, prioritize that item second.
They want to be the aggressors. It likely means they're fighting into TSM's vision instead of the other way around.
Yeah, like they have it now. The Hawk is spotting out some of these heroes. Genuel kind of stuck in the wrong area. They use the Force Staff. They're going to throw out the Ravage. They're all landing on Quinn right now. But at the same time, the egg has gone out. The heals are going in. Quinn trying to survive, but no. Cut down by the Dusa. At the same time, Tomato in prime position to start saving away some of the damage from Raven. Gets what he can. 125 of it. Dusa still has plenty more to go. And Armel is actually beating his goddamn head in. There goes the Razor. And now the Nyx Assassin dead as well. 3 heroes with no buyback. And Fnatic still have the Aegis, still have the cheese, and they can go for the end of the game.
What a Ravage by Armel. Just the vision working out for them there off the bait. And we see that power of the Ravage with the Stone Gaze Blink follow-up. Like, once you're stuck in there, it's just so hard to take that fight from TSM. Honestly, I don't know, Armel. He could have taken this anchor smash, Brock. He was doing some right clicks.
He was just sitting there beating on the Razor the entire time. They're going to catch this Dragonite, and they don't know it. Razor just got buyback now, but I think that DK pickoff signals like, guys, I don't think they have buybacks.
You go throne here because Lina, she does not have buy.
Yeah.
And you should be hitting this until she buys. You still have Aegis.
600 gold is what he needed to be able to have a buyback, but instead, Fnatic are going to look to be able to close out the game at a 2 versus 5, 2 versus 6 with the Aegis, and there's just no way. TSM FTX, once again, the pump fake from Armel. He has been playing Tomato this entire game with those pump fake Ravages, forcing out BKBs at wrong times, and that is it. Fnatic close it out. They make the comeback against TSM FTX to get the 2-0. Look at that.